Hello, it's Monday the 22nd of November and this is Super Kitty Mew Mew. So I haven't had the greatest of mornings. I left my gloves on the train, I was late for college and I forgot my ID badge. But hey, it can only get better I guess. So, what's been happening this week? Well, the highlights have been failing to make cappuccino, using a microwave and a whisk made out of a drill, and National Velociraptor Awareness Day, where the only thing that actually came out of it was now the word velociraptorize is now a word in my phone dictionary. Also, last week I posted a video which seemed to have confused a lot of people, so now I'll explain it. Although I did try to explain the idea last week in the doobly-doo, apparently most people didn't read that. So there's a variety show on American TV called Saturday Night Live, and they do various skits about various things, and one of these skits was called Dear Sister. It was a piss take of the overly dramatic shooting at the end of one of the episodes of OC. The idea is that one of the characters would be doing something completely normal, and then out of nowhere the other one would just shoot it. Then Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap would be playing, and there'd be a lot of dramatic shots of things happening. The joke is in the suddenness of the shooting and the sacrificing of continuity for dramatic effect. See, it's not as funny when it has to be explained. And inevitably I got many comments about it, one of which I am about to refute. Mr. Popinjay says, "Poor direction, dude. You spun around when you were shot, or rather the camera switched sides. A big no-no." Now, the first part I agree with. Yes, I did spin around when I got shot. However, that was the point. The second part I do not agree with. A bit of film theory for you here. When you're filming a scene with 2 or more people, you're supposed to obey the 180-degree rule. This is where you draw a line between the 2 characters as if they were filmed from above, across the top of their heads, and you do not cross this line so that the audience is always aware of where these characters should be in the scene. So in the case of the scene that I filmed, I would always have to be on the right side and Jonas would always have to be on the left side. This is to stop the viewer getting confused if there's a lot of fast cuts. So I'm going to do a bit of director's commentary on my clip now to prove that I didn't break this rule, so here we go. Okay, so here we see me and Jonas talking, and as you can see I was on the right and Jonas was on the left, and now it cuts to me on the right, and you can still clearly tell I'm on the right by the background and the fact that it's filmed from an angle to the left. And then Jonas is on the left-hand side, filmed from the right, still not breaking this 180-degree rule. Then I'm filmed from the left, on the right, I've only moved. That's a continuity error, it's not an angle error. And then again, this is filmed from my point of view, and then this is filmed from Jonas's point of view, which is still on the left. I fall from the right, still not crossing that line, and then Jonas is filmed from the same angle on the left, which is still not crossing the line, and then the glove falls in the middle, which you can clearly see, and then I'm still in the same position. So although we break the continuity, we don't actually cross the 180-degree line. So there you go. That's all I've got time for today. I'll see you all next week. Bye.